What is up, mathletes? So welcome back to another episode of Math with Dr. Math. And we're going to be looking at these multiplication tricks that I help my students that I tutor with. All right, very helpful tricks here. And today what we're going to do is we're going to focus on multiplying two-digit numbers by two-digit numbers. All right, and then in other videos we'll increase the size here. But right now, real fast technique here that I'll break down for you. All right. So when we're multiplying numbers like this, what we're going to do is we're first, like we traditionally do, we're going to multiply the 1 and the 2. All right, so we get the 2. All right, this next part, this is where you have to pay close attention, and some of you are going to be able to keep the numbers up here. If you're like me, let's just write them down.
Write that down, write that down!
All right, the more you do this, the easier it becomes. So we're going to multiply the 1 and the 2, and we get the 2. So some of you will just kind of make a note of that. Others of you will write that down. And then here, we're going to multiply the 3 times the 2. All right. And what you're going to do with those numbers, which is 6, is we're going to add those two numbers. All right. So that gives us the middle number. So that 8 is our middle digit here when we're multiplying. All right. If you don't trust me, that's good. You shouldn't trust me. You do this on your own after and then see if it works, and you'll be surprised. All right, and the last thing we do now, and let me use a different color, green, is we multiply those first digits. So 3 times the 2, and we get 6. So we get 682. All right, not so bad. All right, so let's do a bigger number here. All right, so again, before we do that bigger number, let's do a little rewind. We're going to rewind it just to make sure what we did. So we multiplied the last digits, right? The 1 and the 2, we got the 2. Easy. Takes seconds. And then you do the cross multiplication here, right? The 1 and the 2 gave us the 2. The 3 and the 2 gave us the 6. So what do we do with these two? We add them. So we add them and we get that 8. This is our middle number. All right? And you have to do it in this order. Okay, you have to do it in the order, so don't change the order up. All right, and then we multiply the first digit and the first digit, and you get that first digit, which is 6. All right, what happens when our numbers get a little bit larger? All right, that might be a question. So I have another problem for us to do. So let's take care of 54 and 61. All right, so let's go ahead and let's work through that process one more time. All right, so we said we multiply the 4 and the 1, so we get that 4. And then we do the cross multiplication. So the 5 and the 1, we get the 5, and then the 4 and the 6, and we get the 24. And again, when you're doing this cross multiplication, you could do it this way first or this way. Because we're adding them, it doesn't matter. So that's what's nice about that. And so we add them, and we get the 29. Notice, now I'm getting a two-digit number, right? It's 2 for the price of 1 this week, so that's good news. So what we do is we take that 9, and that becomes our middle number. Take the 2, go ahead, grab it, and put it in your pocket, save it. All right, so we're gonna save that 2. I'll circle it, all right? Save it for later, to eat dinner.
Augusto, sweetheart, save some room for later.
Then we multiply the 5 times the 6. So 5 times 6 is 30. So I'm gonna write the 30. Ooh. Give me that 2 back. So I get that 2 and I add it to 30, and you get 32. So there's our number, 3,294. All right, real easy. Right. Hopefully you're liking this method. Go show off to your friends after you finish watching. The third problem, let's go big here, Johnny. 76 times 54. All right, Dr. Math, let's do this. All right. This one's a little different. There's a very special step. The very first step is subscribe, like, and let's continue. All right, don't forget to share this to a friend or 10,000. So same thing. We go ahead and multiply the 6 and the 4. Oh, we got a big number here, 24. I'm gonna hold on to that 2, right? Hold on to that 2. All right, so then let's get down to business. We got 6 and 5. We got 30 plus 7 and 4. We got 28, and then you're gonna add that to the 2. Don't forget about that 2. All right, So we go ahead and add those, and check this out. These two are 30, so 30 plus 30 is 60. Remember what we said, the rules never change. You take that last digit, and that's your middle number. And we said hold on to that 6. All right, let's finish this off. 7 times 5 is 30. 35 plus 6, 41. Let me write that in black. 41, because what did we do again? We multiplied 7 times 5, it's 35, plus that 6, 41. All right, so again, once you practice this, you're gonna see how much time and money that saves you. All right, so here's some homework problems for you. All right, try these out. I wanna see how well we do. Try 35 times 12. Try 44 times 62. 44 times 62, and then try 29 times 21. So go ahead and try those 3 problems, and that's the only way you're gonna get practice in. Comment down below, let's see what you got, and tell me if this was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.